I've been lying to my stepdaughter. She really likes these juice boxes. I built it up for a few weeks telling her, well, I'll buy you one pack. But you don't need to drink them up in one sitting. I noticed that they were those fruit/veggie mixed fruit juices. I also noticed that they have a lot of vitamins she's missing. She doesn't like to take those gummies or any type of medication. She also has a problem with certain foods. I think it could be a sensory thing, or something that maybe she has an aversion to from her abusive mom. It's been really hard to get her to eat well. If she knows something is healthy, she automatically starts to hate it. I noticed this. So I convinced her that these juices were like a lot of other juices, sugary, and should be only consumed once a day. I've been stocking up on the juices so she always has them. She'll sneak them and drink more than 2 a day, which is the limit. I'll make sure to restock them in the drink fridge. She doesn't realize they're good for her. I've also noticed a difference in her well-being. I'll continue to lie about them, and pretend I don't notice her drinking 4 or 5 a day. I hope she doesn't find out that they're really good for her. I've also lied about how I get my spaghetti sauce to be so thick. I put blended veggies in it, and my sloppy joes are different from how everyone else makes them because I do that too. I'll make a batch of sauce and noodles, or sloppy joe meat so she can have them for lunch. I hope she realizes it when she's older. How I tried to help her eat healthier by lying about the things she loves. I have no one to really tell. Everyone thinks I'm silly for being so proud of my lies. But. Edit, oh my. This really blew up. Thank you for all the many awards and wonderful comments. I seriously wasn't expecting all this. I was just reflecting on how I really feel good about doing this for her, and everyone around me really didn't see it as much of an accomplishment as I did. Thank you for making my day, my week. Thank you so much. Edit number 2, I'd read through all the comments, but I seriously can't. There's way too many. So I'll give my spaghetti sauce recipe. I usually start with a mix of diced carrots, zucchini or squash, not both because it makes the sauce a bit watery, red bell pepper, celery, chopped spinach, onions, mushrooms and garlic. I'll saute them until soft and blend them smooth. Then I take tomato paste and sauce and stewed tomatoes, dump everything in a slow cooker with basil leaves, rosemary, oregano, thyme, a little bit of nutmeg, kosher salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, just a little bit, don't want it really spicy. Slow cook it on high for about 4 hours. If it's still extremely tomato-y, add some more regular salt. Mash the stewed tomatoes, or put it through the blender again after removing the basil leaves and rosemary, and finish it off with any meat of your choice or eat as is. And the sloppy joe recipe is here. https://celebratingsweets.com/healthier-sloppy-joes. Also, I'm the stepmom. Her mom left and her dad fought for custody. I've been with them through it all. Thank you to everyone for their concerns and the advice. Thank you to everyone for their praise. I sometimes feel like I'm not doing the best. So seeing that a majority of everyone thinks I'm doing well is really helpful.